Hey everybody.
Welcome back to the first episode for California.
Yep, the West Coast Saga.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting ride getting out here, obviously, but we're here now. We got us a place finally. Table's not going to be in it for a little while, but it will be back in all of its six-legged glory.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I'll let you open that up.
he was able to get a hold of a meadery out here and get a few meads.
And the meadery is called Meadiocrity. And started like so many small businesses in a garage when we made the leap from, hey, this homebrew mead is pretty good, to, hey, people would buy this, right? Launching a craft brewery in Southern California is not a very original plan these days, but we decided to embrace the mediocrity and make it something truly spectacular. Mead itself has been made for thousands of years, but for most people, it is still new. Most people think we run a meat brewery, which isn't necessarily a bad stage 2. We hope to help the industry grow in recognition so we are not constantly living as a mispronunciation. The Meadiocrity Quartet is made up of John, the mead maker, brand guru, and benevolent dictator who keeps us all in line. Mark, the resident sommelier and customer liaison, who spreads the joy of mead to the community and gives our mead that extra special finish. Andrew, the bee nurturer and mad scientist who keeps our meads top quality. And last but not least, Nate, the king of the queen bees who keeps our bees happy, healthy, and producing lots of exquisite honey. We are all San Diego natives and formed a surprisingly well-adjusted ragtag team to get the job done.
We're good.
Yeah, so they process it from the local, I guess their own apiary that they run here in California, over in San Diego, really, because it's about, what, 30 minutes from the house?
Yeah, it's from where I mapped it. It's up to kind of oceanside area.
Yeah, I think so.
We're still trying to figure out the area.
Yeah, we've only really been here for a week.
Yeah, I haven't been able to explore much, so we're doing what we can. Anyway, so we've got a few different meads that they bottle, and then the next episode will be some that are on tap that he was able to pick up. So they do sell online at their their website. Sorry, I'm trying to find out information for y'all.
That one's one. They've only got 4 that they sell online.
And they do have a club as well. 5.
5. Okay, but one of them right now, I think it said it was sold out.
And let's see, 3, 6. They ship to 37 different states as well. So, I guess let's go ahead and you want to grab their
Foundation.
Foundation, that's it.
Yeah. So the foundation, you can get it in a bottle like this, or
Can.
the can, which I thought was interesting. They also
It's crafted from 100% raw San Diego alfalfa honey and spring water. Yields flavors of crisp apple, bright citrus, and earthy honey notes. Slightly sparkling, semi-sweet. And it is 12.5%. Ooh.
doesn't look like they do a whole lot of filtering.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. It's definitely got that traditional style honey smell.
Yeah. Kind of got a. I just felt it. It's kind of like a light oil. I know
Mhm.
that's weird, but it's been a weird few months. Ooh,
Yeah, it is slightly sparkling,
it's exactly
but
what
it still has that like honey kind of texture that
Yeah.
coats your tongue.
Yeah, and it's not super sweet. But it's not super dry. It's got a nice. It's right dead in the center.
Yep.
Where if you like the sweets, if you like the dries, you'll probably enjoy this.
I definitely think it's better cold.
Yes. Yeah, that's very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the next one you got?
Cultivated native.
Cultivated native. Alright. Bourbon barrel aged traditional mead made with alfalfa honey, smoky and toasty bourbon notes, hint of caramel and apple. Served chilled or room temperature. This is a 13.5.
All of these have been chilled, so
Yeah. Ooh. It's definitely got this. It's not a subtle, but it's a toned down bourbony smell.
Mhm.
So if you're one of those guys like me who likes a nice glass of bourbon, 2 ice cubes, and you sip it for a little bit, this would be a good alternative. But you still get that honey note, too.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
It's got a little bit more of that bourbony feel and bite to it.
And it's got more of the bourbon kind of permeates it a little bit more,
Yeah.
but it's also a subtle kind of bourbon
Yeah.
flavor. It's not so upfront you can't taste the honey.
I'm surprised that it didn't darken it any more than it did.
Yeah.
It almost like this one was filtered too, but yeah, it keeps the same color, same legs, all that happy stuff.
Yeah.
When it has that beautiful bourbony goodness.
Mm-hmm. I think you're really gonna like this next one.
What's this?
The one with vanilla and oak.
Oh, so I screwed up. I read the wrong freaking thing.
Oh, was that this one?
No, that was beer bread that I read. I am sorry.
Beard.
I clicked on the wrong thing. So that was it. So I apologize. I'm still getting used to this new phone. So it's what we just had was the cultivated native. It is a traditional dry mead using only honey, water, and yeast. And it's bulk aged on, what is that word? Lees?
On the lees for 6 months, and then bottle aged for over a year. And this crisp mead is the perfect way to hold on to summer here in San Diego. It simply tastes like flowers in booze form.
I completely screwed that up. I am so sorry, guys.
Well, regardless, it has a very good flavor.
Yeah, it was also at 13%. 13.5. So I guess we'll have to try that one when it's in stock.
Beard.
Yeah. And what was I tasting?
I don't know. Maybe it
Maybe
was
it's the agedness. The
probably.
aging.
Yeah, could be.
So I guess we know my palate sucks. Anyway, what's this one?
Vanilla and oak.
Okay.
It's all towards the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make sure that I'm on the vanilla and oak.
Yep, that one.
The one with vanilla and oak. Okay, so raw alfalfa honey as the base. The one with vanilla and oak is crafted with vanilla beans and French oak to create an earthy yet bright flavor profile. You get a general aroma of toasted oak, finishes easy into a vanilla. I was bugging out for a second there.
Okay with
Thanks.
a medium finish, while being light, refreshing, and lower in alcohol. The one with vanilla and oak offers surprisingly full flavors and balance, while still highlighting the honey character.
This is a 7.5, so.
Definitely get that vanilla and oak smell up front.
Yeah, and super clear and crisp. A little bit bubbly.
You get that initial like sweet vanilla flavor,
And that
and then
oakiness
the
comes
oakiness
out.
comes out at the end.
Yeah, that's really good. I almost don't want to talk seeing that I screwed up so much last time. That's really smooth though.
Mm-hmm. It's also got like a toasted caramel flavor in there too.
Yeah. It almost
It's
reminds
kind of
me
in the
of
middle.
like a little less sweet let them drink cake.
Yeah. Yeah. From the Birmingham one.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Anyway,
so final thoughts?
as far as this mirrors, I like how none of them are overly sweet. Because we've had several that have been just like a little, they're super sweet,
Yeah.
but these aren't. And I like that they're more naturally flavored. As far as the ones that really spoke to me the most, I really like how well they were able to pull out the flavors in the vanilla and the oak one. Because
So,
it's such a beautiful blend.
oh yeah. So for me, their traditional is absolutely beautiful. I could definitely see getting a few more bottles of that, and enjoying that. You know, slow sipping sort of thing. Really happy we discovered them. Really happy you ran up there to get them.
Yeah.
The oak and the vanilla, those two mixtures, or those two flavors mixed together is almost always beautiful. Hi, Jinx. It's, and with how they do, where it's beat a bottle, that's awesome. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we've had a few meaderies that have done that as well, and it keeps it all in house. Plus, these are small businesses, so that helps out as well.
Right,
you know?
right. Yeah, it's not a very big place, and they've got like an outside cooking station. So if you wanted to, you can get like tots or little sandwiches. They've got a caprice that's apparently really good.
Yeah. You're gonna go when I'm allowed to be up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, your final thoughts. Explain the place a little bit. Which one you want?
Definitely want to go for the vanilla and oak.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go. Nope, not that one.
Foundation.
The Foundation. I like how it's not completely like perfectly clear, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the first time in California on the West Coast,
As always, be great to one another.
drink responsibly.
Skøl.
Skøl.
Apparently it's bath time.
Yep.
Oh. I really like that one.
Yeah. That foundation's smooth.
Yeah.